Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, we are going to dive into the basics of statistics and variation as part of our study in ecology. This video will cover practical 1 from the Bio 464 course, focusing on the analysis of leaf measurements. Let's get started. In this practical, it will be conducted by 3 members, which is myself, Ahmad Nazli Shah bin Muhammad Nazri, Muhammad Shahril Amirul bin Muhammad Jafar, and Ahmad Fauzan bin Kamur Zaman. In this assessment, it will be reviewed by Dr. Nutabita bin Sheikh Nasir. In this practical, we aim to understand and calculate basic descriptive statistics such as mean, variance, and standard deviation. We will also explore the concept of correlation to determine relationships between different variables. In this experiment, there will be 3 objectives to be achieved. Number 1, to calculate and describe the mean, variance, and standard deviation. Number 2, to understand the concept of correlation. Number 3, to determine the relation between leaf length and width.
For this practical, you will need a ruler, leaf from the same species, a weighing balance, and graph paper. Let's go through the method. First, 10 leaves from same species were taken and were measured and recorded their length, width, and weight. The means, variance, and standard deviation of the length, width, and weight of the 10 leaves were calculated. The data were tabulated in graph paper. Another 10 leaves were taken and repeated the same step as before. We did this for another 3 sets of leaves. The results were tabulated as a data of all 30 leaves were used to plot a graph of leaf length versus leaf width. Next, result. The purpose is to calculate the mean, variance, and standard deviation of leaf length, leaf width, and leaf weight. This is the result for the set 1. This is the result for set 2. And this is the result for set 3. Based on the graph, we are able to determine that the graph was directly proportional. As the length increased, the width also increased.
Next, let's discuss our findings. Based on the result, we can identify that the mean lengths of the leaves across different sets vary, suggesting variability in leaf growth due to the different species or environmental factor. For instance, set 1 has a moderate mean length, while set 2 has the shortest mean length, and set 3 has the longest mean length. Similarly, the mean width shows on set 1 has the smallest mean width, while set 2 has a moderate mean width and set 3 has the larger mean width. These differences indicate variability in leaf dimensions, which could be attributed to genetic diversity or environmental conditions. Therefore, the length and width of leaves are actually related to each other, where the length of the leaves increase, the width of the leaves will increase.
For the conclusion, we have come up with 3 points. Number 1, the following description statistic which mean, variance, and standard deviation has been successfully calculated and described based on 3 different sets of leaves. Number 2, the concept of correlation has been successfully understood. Number 3, and the last one, the relationship between the 2 variables has been successfully determined. Where the length of leaf increase, the width of leaf will also increase. Here are some of the post-lab questions in this experiment. Okay, the first question is, discuss the differences or similarity of the mean of length between different sets of leaves. Do the same for the mean of width. Okay, we can see in the slide there are several of differences or similarity of the mean of length and for the mean of width also. Okay, second question is what is meant by variance? The leaf have different measurements of width and length. What is the meaning of this statement? Discuss with respect to variance. What is meant by standard deviation? Okay, the answer here we conclude the meaning of the variance, and the higher variance indicate that data points are more spread out from the mean, while a lower variance indicate that data points are closer to the mean. And we also discuss the statement and the mean of the standard deviation on the next slide. The last question of the post-lab question is why it is necessary to have different sets of measurements for the measurement of leaf width and length. The answer is by having different sets of measurements, we can draw more nuanced conclusion about the leaf. We can understand how each dimension varies within and between sets, leading to insight about growth pattern, environmental adaptations, and each specific traits. This comprehensive approach is crucial for advancing knowledge in botany, ecology, and many more.
The end of our presentation like the end of our story. Thank you for joining me in this practical exploration of statistics and variation in ecology. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of science. Bye!